The New York Jets lose to the NFL. I'm sorry, I mean the Kansas City Chiefs. This is absolutely ridiculous. The New York Jets lose 23-20 against the NFL and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Now, if you would have asked me before going into this game, did I have any faith in the New York Jets being able to stay competitive with the Kansas City Chiefs, I would have said no. And rightfully so. We saw what Zach Wilson did against the New England Patriots. To expect them to go up against a much, much better team and the Kansas City Chiefs and keep it competitive was just not in my brain space. But the reality is that this football team went out there and made it incredibly competitive. And then the NFL called up the NFL officiating and told them to keep the flags in the pocket because all of the media attention that's around the NFL because Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce couldn't have been rained on with the New York Jets beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm not going to make excuses in the last 20-ish, minutes of the game. And I'm not talking about in-game minutes. I'm talking about like total, with all the stoppages and everything. In the last, let's say, whatever. In the last 10 minutes of the game, the New York Jets offense kind of sputtered. It didn't really get anything going, and that's on New York. We had more than enough opportunities at the end of the game to go up and get points, and we couldn't convert. That's fine. I'm not trying to take the blame off of that. But how are you going to call holding on Sauce Gardner on that play when blatantly for the entire country to see, you literally see an offensive lineman holding on and wrestling Jermaine Johnson? It's absolutely infuriating that time after time after time after time, the refs are keeping their flags in their pockets. There's even videos of the ref reaching for the flag and then not throwing it on the Jermaine Johnson penalty. Well, because it's the Kansas City Chiefs, of course it is. Now, to let Patrick Mahomes on 3 different third downs, on 3rd and 15, 3rd and 22, go and get that first down is absolutely abysmal. But we outplayed the Kansas City Chiefs, and I truly, truly think that. Zach Wilson, 28 of 39 for 245 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 2 sacks with a QBR, with a passer rating of 105.2. That is a great game by Zach Wilson, by almost every stretch of what we expect from the kid. Let's talk about the defense, because the defense did an incredible job with 1 sack, which was not so great, but how many interceptions did the New York Jets get? 2 interceptions with a dropped interception, with an interception taken back. The defense played out of their minds. Everybody was flying out there. And to see all of that taken away by penalties, not because of something on the field, not because the Jets lost that game, not because Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes went out there and pulled some magic to win that game. No. That game ended because the NFL officiating is absolutely abysmal. It is by far and away the worst officiating of any of the major sports, and that is, this isn't even me trying to be hyperbolic or anything. I can confidently say that NFL officiating is just the worst of all of the world major sports, and it's not even close. This team deserved to win this game, in my opinion, the way that they went out there, rallied, and played. And the fact that we're 1-3, we should be 2-2 going in to play Denver. And it's just not that. I'm sick and tired of the moral victories. I'm sick and tired of sitting here and saying, you know what? The running game went well, 100 yards from the running game. The passing game finally looked good, 250. I'm tired of the moral victories. But today we're being force-fed moral victories because the NFL officiating is the worst it's ever been. The NFL either needs to fix their officiating crew now and not send that sorry crap apology that we're probably going to get in the middle of the week saying, oh, we missed the call, doesn't fix the game. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I'm livid. I am livid about this situation, and it's not because of the performance that we saw on the field. It's not because of how the New York Jets played. It's not that at all. All of the things that we have asked of the New York Jets and the coaching staff, utilizing the players more. Jeremy Ruckert was out there. Everybody got touches. Xavier Gipson got touches. Everybody got involved in one way, shape, or form. They let the kids sling it, and it worked. And the NFL officiating handed the win over to the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even know what to say at this point.